pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Miami Dolphins and the Cleveland Browns. Here's the first carry from Matt Breida. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
On the carry.
You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
On 2nd down, Tua. And his throw here's incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Mike Gesicki, and it's 3rd and short.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
An early task, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. That'll be complete to Breida. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2. It goes as a gain of 6, and it's a first down. From the gun, it's Tua. Going for the deep ball. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Greedy Williams picks it off. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
43 yards on the punt, 7-yard return, and it'll be Dolphin football.
At their own 34-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Well, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now Tua. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. B.J. Hill in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. So now after the sack, Tua and the Dolphins staring at a 3rd and long. Here's Tua. He gets this one complete to Bowden. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. First connection there of the afternoon for those two, and it's good for a first down. Tua going to hand this one to Breida. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. If these kinds of lanes are available, you have to feel like he's going to have a pretty big game on the ground.
Yeah, you can tell early on he's got a little burst in his step, and that's a big pickup right there on first down.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Going up top. A 50-50 ball picks it off. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
A quick first down pickup. Good start after going 3 and out on their opening drive.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Gets this to Kareem Hunt, his running back. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Back to throw. He'll get this one underneath to Hunt. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. Despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. Second down.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help him at contract.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to dump this off to his running back, Hunt. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 33. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Back to throw again. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. And finally wrestled down at the 11. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Now we're first and 10 at the 11.
First down.
On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
Brings up second and 11 at the 12-yard line.
Second and 11. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. But I think Brown was able to recover, and they'll indeed hold on to the ball here. No score after 1 on EA Sports. So danger averted for the moment, but now here's a 3rd and long. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. The Dolphins do the job defensively there, and now it brings up 4th.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. So I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone, get you 6?
Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down. Tua going to throw. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Dolphin first down.
And the Dolphin first down.
Tua sets up to pass it. He'll get this complete to his running back, Bowden. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Got the defense on their heels. 2 first downs in a row, and now a pickup of 8. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Tua setting up shop to throw again. Wide open receiver complete. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown.
I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like a big play, and that was something special there. Boy, was he moving.
Well, in this league where coordinators worry so much about drawing up the right routes, blocking assignments, misdirections and stuff, they have these precise arrows and movements. Sometimes the best plays just come from the schoolyard where you look at your fastest guy and say, go long, go get it, big man.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Takes this about 5 yards deep, and he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And a methodical drive last time, but they couldn't get that knockout blow. They had to settle for 3.
But you got to like what they've been doing along the way, right? It's almost like the body blows, the setup punch. As you said, they didn't get the knockout blow here, but that doesn't mean it can't come later in the game on another possession. And the defense on the other side,
maybe a little gas,
yeah,
right?
A little tired. And if nothing else, they just feel relieved getting upfield and giving up 3. They don't exactly feel like they've handled the offense.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Now this throw caught left side. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. On play action, they'll throw. They'll get this to Chubb out of the backfield. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. They'll look to throw again. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And some room to work. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. And that'll go for a gain of 18 on the keeper. First down.
At the 5-yard line.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. This pass caught at the 4. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Not much there, only a yard.
That's a good job there by the corner. And we do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Dancing to his left. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Kareem Hunt, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And once again, the Browns are back in front. And it's through, and that makes the lead 10-7.
Dolphins 7.
Now following the touchdown, Richter to kick off. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offensive summit.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Tagovailoa to throw on 2nd down here. Oh, and Tua going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Ronnie Harrison and his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Take over 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
But defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and try not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. He was looking for Odell Beckham that time, and it's 3rd down. Here's a play fake as they set up the throw. And he is going to be taken down. They got him. As that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. And that's the risk of the long field goal miss here at this stage of the 2nd quarter. You give up great field position.
And that gives them one more opportunity to make something happen and something big. And we've seen crazy stuff happen at the end of halves.
They'll start on the ground with Breida. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 15 yards on the play, 1st down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. He's got the 1st down here inside the 30. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
Miami.
On 1st down, Tagovailoa. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Devontae Parker, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Dolphins are once again going to retake the lead.
The kick is good.
CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the 1st quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the 2nd. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. Inside of a minute.
A minute left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do or just don't do on this final drive? It certainly does, but it influences me even more.
Bro, that's pass interference, bro.
And the weapons around him.
Call the one who fucking him down the field, too. Call both flags.
Trust to take care of the ball. If that's the case,
Fuck his 5 yards. He pushing me down the field. He can't hold you. Try him again out there. I know you ain't no bitch. Oh, he just lost me. Who the hell is that? Noah Igbogadulu.
Interceptions in that loss, and another pick there. Not played with a pick like that before, and he had a tough game. And the head coach said, "I'll take it." Fitz Simpson, he's next guy to starting out the exact same way. Head coach Joe Williams goes in and said, "He's yours from now on."
Responsibility and work with him and try and get him settled. Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Tua to try again on second down. They'll set up a screen for Breida. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. They wound up getting nothing out of that second down completion, so now here's 3rd and 10. Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. And he finds a man with a crossing route. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 17 yards for the Dolphins there as they've got themselves a first down. Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 19. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. The Browns drive about to get started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And nearly picked off there, almost intercepted. Instead, second down. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. That's going to be caught. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. So we've reached halftime here in a 4-point game. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. The Browns going to see the football first, but they trail here as we resume play on EA Sports. Fields it in the middle of the end zone, and we will not see a return to start the half as this will be a touchback. The Cleveland offense ready to go. We have not seen much on offense from either side these last few drives. It has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay, we sell.
There he goes left side. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb, his 4th touchdown on the year. As his guys are able to regain the lead. Nick Chubb, about as dynamic a runner as the NFL has to offer. He put his talents on full display there. That was some kind of run. Now following the touchdown, Hoff-Richter to kick off. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And this will be a touchback as Grant opts not to return it. Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. A handoff to Breida to begin the drive. He'll have a first down past the 40 and brought down across the 50 to the 49-yard line. Matt Breida actually had the fastest play of 2019, hitting 22.3 miles an hour on an 83-yard touchdown run, and he was moving here too.
And first and foremost, this is all about vision. He can see the play developing right in front of him, and once he's past the line of scrimmage and got a full head of steam behind him, he's just going to keep right on going. And
if you're looking for proof of his speed, Next Gen Stats shows that he was traveling just over 21 miles an hour there.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Tua wants to throw it on second down. And it's a fumble. And this is picked up by the Browns. 20. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return for Browns TD. This was a close game. They needed a little breathing room, or they got it right there on that return for a touchdown.
Yeah, we would say that this could be huge. Forget it. It was huge. Gave him a comfortable lead.
Point after, right down the middle. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they weren't on the sidelines for long, but I'll tell you what, I'm glad you and I weren't down there. We could hear the coaches from all the way up here. They were adamant, you've got to hold on to the football or else we have no hope.
Yeah, it's easy for me to laugh sitting up here, but you're exactly right. If we were down there, that message would have been received a whole different way. Because turnovers, they've been a big problem for them. Got to take care of the football. Got to hold on to it.
Looking deep downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well.
And now here's another interception. Greedy Williams picks it off. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Browns defense has a touchdown. So this defense doubling its pleasure there. Remember, they had the fumble return for a score earlier in the game, and now this time an interception return for another score. Extra point right down the middle, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they just had that pick six. I guess the only positive maybe them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle. To sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there. It's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
We'll see if they can do it here. 7 yards there and a first down.
But they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. But to be frank, CD, this is getting tough to watch. I mean, you feel for him, but 6 interceptions, that's at a whole new level. It's not a good level.
It makes it tougher and tougher to come up with ways to try and support him. But you have to as a team because you can't just throw your quarterback aside. You're going to need him later on. But it reminds me of a time that a former defense coordinator of mine told me he was in a game where his quarterback threw 7 interceptions. So after the 6-1, one of the defensive players went to the quarterback and said, here's what you did. Throw the ball to the other team, and let's see if our receivers can pick it off and turn it into a completion.
That's just mean. I don't know that I'd go down there and say that to him right now. Probably pretty fragile. Steps away. He may try and run for this. And down inside the 15 he goes. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down.
Now, that was a whole lot of open space out in front of it, wasn't it? I'm telling you, Brandon, when things are going right, they are going right.
And everything has been going their way for the most part. I saw that lane start to develop. Boom. He took advantage of it. And finding the tight end Hooper. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Dolphins' 10-yard line.
A run for Nick Chubb. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting third and about 4 to go.
And that last carry puts him right at 100 yards for the game. So how has he done it? Because he's been patient. Followed his blocks, let everything develop, and then burst through for big gains.
Out of the the gun now on 3rd down. And almost picked off. I guess the good news for them now, it's 4th down.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
And his kick is indeed good. And that will push this lead up to 20 now. That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And, yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Going deep here for Parker. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And, look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually that becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Caught by Patrick Laird. And he lost the football. And this is picked up by the ball.
Hey, it's a bet, bro, but if I win, bro, you just owe me some money, period.
Line in enemy territory. Always costly to cough up that football. These defenders, they become so adept, though, at jarring it free.
What? That was a fucking fumble.
If you're an offensive player, you go through the security drills every single day. It's very hard to lie to think you should just jump with you and just lose the game. But the bottom line is, no matter how much you try to protect it,
Are y'all on screen? They're on screen, nigga. Yeah. Damn, why they just cheated me? That was a fumble, bro.
Matt Breida, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Dolphins are able to cut into this lead. Well, if they're going to make a game of this in the 2nd half, they need a few big plays to go their way. That's one.
and the way to get it done is to also conserve time. So to your point, that big play right there, now you're not moving the ball downfield, taking time off the clock. You're leaving yourself a better avenue to continue to try and make a comeback.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with the 1st and 10. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin too.
Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
And they'll run the option on 3rd and short yardage. And he is going to have the Browns 1st down as he's able to get about 3 that time on 3rd and inches. They'll grab 3 yards on the play, taking it himself for the 1st down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Out to his left. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
Like before he got by them 2 people, he had.
He
probably did, but I couldn't really do too much. He was coming. I didn't want to get sacked. I know, bro. You fucking suck.
Hey, I swear to God, like I be trying to play bad, bro. Like you probably gonna bust my ass between more men like these people.
Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Look, this is what I'm doing to you right here. This play. This same exact play. I swear. And it's gonna go just like this. Just like a bazooka arm. 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 Okay, I'm done. Yeah. If that was on there, you gonna call it. Like, watch this one. Watch this one. Watch this one. Watch this one. Oh, they'll catch it. Look, they be coming.
Allows physical field position after the big play. First and 10. He stopped immediately there. It was Raekwon Davis with the tackle. No doubt here with fourth quarter, this is a huge defensive series.
They get ready to score there. They realize they'll give them a field goal. This game might be out of reach.
He's able to get it down to the 2-yard line.
Hey, Addy, bring me my motherfucking money, too.
Why do you get our 50% for 8? They're looking at third and Minnesota football. Here's Chuck. Maybe close to a first down as he runs into a wall. Inches short, maybe on the play.
Really good eyes on there. I just ain't checking. I just ain't been using my phone.
Like, how that's not a first?
They can still get first down. They just go out of this on fourth and very short. Here's Chuck.
This is how the score look on YouTube, bro. 21. 21. You ain't that good. I'm the best player in Cincinnati, bro. No, you're not. Anybody will bust your ass. No, he'll bust your ass. You not me. Come on, you can't compare what I'm doing to him.
Different than what
You fucking suck, bro. You fucking suck, man. You don't know. Oh, they fucking perfect. Yeah, no, you wasn't. Well, no way you would have that. Bro, you suck, bro. Come on, man. You ain't good, bro. We hit on Sundays, bro. You don't worry about picks. Them come whenever they come. Come on, man. Them come when they come.
But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
All right, he's going to show it out. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. He was looking for Murray to lead out in the backfield. And it's third down.
We've seen the deep ball has been a part of their game plan all afternoon. Where they've been trying to work it up on it, unable to successfully in the end zone to the top.
Bet off, man.
Oh, hell nah, bro.
Bet off.
Nah, you can't take the bet off, bro.
You see that message there?
Yeah, I see that message. Nigga, you hear me talking, nigga? Nah, give me my money, bro. Give me my money, bro. Look at this. This for you, Eddie. Come on, give me my motherfucking money. My motherfucking money, bro.
Are you shitty, man? I had faith in you.
You lost money on him.
The dudes. Now I can vote. Look at that. You supposed to sit there and think how you start like that.
Yes.
Now you want to get out. You want to get out of long yellow ball. I left that shit alone last night, but shit, tonight, it's Sunday, they be on that Sunday day. Ooh, that nigga be different. What? He just played in the shot,
Wow. For a quarterback?
Hey, matter of fact, bro, while you went home, I saw a cold ass cause you know I don't even like wearing red for real, but it was a live ass little jean outfit, bro. It had some red in it, bro. It was names.
I get paid on Friday.
Yeah, you don't even play for me. Why for the cup? It looks like somebody going down there and getting them oh, you bad as hell.
You smack, man. You look like you know you're about to win or something.
Yeah, let me eat on your feet. I ain't even gonna lie, bro. Enjoy that run smoke for them. Bro, I'm sorry they ain't had no blues in my size, bro. I be sorry y'all wear size 10, bro. Bro, I be sorry y'all wear size 10, bro. Bro, I already know, bro. No, I'm talking about, bro. On who that probably want the last two shoes better. I can't never. I be sorry, bro. Only new shoe that I got them 11s, bro. When them first came out, them red, white, and black 11s, bro. And I don't even be on drawers like that, bro. But some of them I do be wrong, but I be knowing I ain't gotta get them, so I just got to fight that shit.
Why would you call a timeout, bro?
Bruh, I think motherfuckers wake up 3 days before they even hit the streets and get their raffle ticket, boy. Cause it ain't no way in hell when them motherfuckers come out every time a 10 or a 9.5 sold out. That's why I be hating that shit, bro. Where you get the raffles at?
Oh, wow, stupid idiot.
Online?
On the app? On the City Gear app?
Do that shit. That's why I never got no joy. I never got no joy. I don't know how to do no raffle. The City Gear app. Yeah, them Sky Blue was his album, bro. But I'm not mad at I don't be more than bro. They don't say, but they do good.
What? How was that illegal for a pass?
Yeah, it's not a
On third, I just caught a pick. They just cheat me like that already. I was at third, -6, so I just caught a pick. So one play,
yeah, bro. Nah, you great. You great.
Hey, this shit retarded.
Like, and it got your head. On life. Oh, you gonna wait the time out? Ooh. And the second and 11. He could have got him thinking any. Or you got a ball spot on your chin here. Nah, I was
coordinator. You still think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work. That's called being in the zone.
Man.
It'll be a much happier locker room.
You know he ain't going to no Indiana barbershop. They gonna fuck him up.
And they will hit the road next week to take on the Pittsburgh Steelers. Meanwhile, for Miami, things aren't looking good. Looking at 0-5 start.
It's time for a redo.
Next week, before taking on the Tennessee Titans.
It's time for a redo. My edge is looking stupid. Say that though. Say that though. Why? My edge is looking stupid. It's time for a redo. Man, I'm about to have to clap a nigga, bro, because he hit my car yesterday, gave me his number, called me last night, and told me to call him in the morning, and I called him in the morning, guess what, he changed his number. And then, look, though, he a bitch, because I only asked for 50, bro. I only asked for 50 or 100, bro. And guess what? I got insurance. I coulda took a picture of your life. Like, I was trying to be a real nigga. Don't call the police. If it was a white motherfucker, I would have called the police and everything. That's that, bro. We black. I be trying to be with the black people, but the black people do that bullshit. A white person probably would have called me. I would have called them in the morning. They would have answered.
You gotta take that one off the chin, bro.
I turned that lost up. That motherfucker will never see that. I ain't at my house. Oh, you got Fortnite on there?
I don't play that, bro. Oh.
Flush on that. All my little, what are people? Which room are people?
Nene got it downstairs.
Boy, I put my camera on that system so fast and I bust your ass on a 1v1. Whenever I get on board, though, you try to want me to call my thing, cash out. Bro, KD live with you? He got to, bro. KD don't be in Cincinnati either. He's from Indiana. Oh, life, baby. Hey, my son about to be from down south. My son about to be from Chicago. My son about to be from Chicago. I'm about to go live in Chicago. He's about to be from 64. Hey, that'd be funny as hell, motherfucker, moving to Chicago just for your son to be from Chicago. Hey, that'd be funny as hell. Motherfucker gonna be like,